Hey guys, what's up? It's Leah, and I want to start off by apologizing for my hair and makeup straight out of the bed look today, but forgive me. Let's move forward. Today we're going to be talking about the 24-day challenge, the daily routine, and what that looks like. A lot of people are coming to me or calling me and saying that they're really nervous about the cleanse, or they want to know how much they need to exercise, or can they go back to their regular routines after the 24-day challenge. How do you eat versus the cleanse versus the last 14 days of the challenge. We're going to try to cover all that today so you can kind of see what you're getting into. First of all, let's ask yourself, are you moving? Are you getting out there and exercising at all? Are you already eating properly? Are you getting enough protein in your diet? Are you eating enough vegetables and fruit? Think about that and be honest with yourself. Are you a Coke, Dr. Pepper-aholic? Do you have a snacking problem? Just start thinking about all of these things so while we're going through this, you can kind of apply all this information to yourself. I'll go ahead and start out with my results on the 24-day challenge really quickly. I'm currently out of the 24-day challenge. I'm a week past it. I lost 11 pounds during the challenge, and I lost 4 inches off my hips, 3 inches in my waist, 2.5 inches on each thigh, 1.5 inches on my arm, and 1 inch in my chest. So I am super happy. I've never felt better than I do right now. Being of a very ripe age, I feel young and healthy, and I'm just really excited to share this stuff with you. I would not be putting myself on the internet for all to see with this hair and this makeup going on if I didn't truly believe that this could help every single person in my life. So let's move on. The first 10 days of the challenge, as we all know, is the cleanse. It's a very gentle cleanse. You're not going to be stuck in the bathroom like we've talked about before, but I want to show you what that looks like. So here is the Herbal Cleanse box, as you can see. Voila! And inside of this Herbal Cleanse box, you're going to have your fiber drink. And you're also going to have your Herbal Cleanse pills. And then you're going to have these tiny little white probiotics. So take a look. Not that bad. Also inside of your Herbal Cleanse, you're going to have this chart. This chart is going to show you what you take on what day, whether it's morning or at night. I like to tell people how to mix these fiber drinks, okay? Because there is a way to do it and do it to where you can get it down. They're a little gritty and a little grimy. That's not a big deal. Let me tell you what you do. You want to get some orange juice, probably about 2 ounces of orange juice, and then you want to get about 2 to 3 ounces of water, and I mix it all together, and then I pour in my fiber drink. I stir vigorously for about 5 to 7 seconds, and then I chug it. If I don't put the orange juice in it, I find that the taste is a little overwhelming to me, and the orange juice makes it taste like pulp. Some people also like to take their spark drinks, the citrus or the orange, and mix it in with their fiber drink and down it first thing in the morning. You want to get this in your system during the cleanse. So that's a good way to mix it. At night, you're going to be taking your Herbal Cleanse pills, or 2 little brown pills, or 3 little brown pills, excuse me. And these guys are going to be scrubbing and working all night while you're resting. Scrubbing those organs, scrubbing those insides, cleaning house. Super awesome. And then later on in the cleanse, during the morning, you're going to start taking your probiotic restores, okay? These are super, super good for you. You need to take them in the morning, and you'll follow that outline that's inside of the box, so you'll be sure not to mess up any days and keep everything on schedule. Now, at the end, or let me keep going, in the 10 days that you're on the cleanse, every morning or every other morning, whatever you feel, you'll be taking your meal replacement shakes. Protein first thing in the morning, guys, is going to give you that boost to start your day and make you feel great. Now, on Amazon, you can go and buy these shaker bottles, okay, shaker blenders. What my husband likes to do is put a little ice in his, fill it up with his water, pour his shake in, make sure the little ball is inside, and he shake, 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 and then he just pops the top, takes it in the car, and goes off to work. He loves this. These shakers are only like $5 on Amazon. Invest in these because this gets the grit and the grime out, and you don't want it to be gritty and grimy. Ew. So that's your shake. Now, there is a way to actually put a spark which is your energy drink that you're going to be taking, inside of a water bottle. I learned this from one of my other advisors. Some people forget and they think, oh, add to water. But remember, this is supposed to go with 8 ounces of water. And this is a lot more than 8 ounces. So drink it about halfway down. And then when you open your Spark, I'm not going to take the time, but just watch. Instead of ripping it across, pouch like this at the top. Pull the pouch apart. And this up here, this top lining is a little thicker, and it creates a pour spout, which creates an easier way to pour it into your water bottle without it flying everywhere and wasting your Spark. We all know we don't want to waste our Spark. And then just give it a good shake and down it. Let's see what else we have here. Now, after we've learned how to do all of the drinks, okay? After the 10-day cleanse, you're going to start your nutrition. Nutrition is another big word for vitamins, okay? Here is an example of one of the strip packs. It's 4 equal squares, and on the back you can see it has all the pills that I'll be taking for the day. I try to get all my pills taken by lunch. That way in the afternoon when the kids are coming home and I'm cooking supper and all that, I don't have to worry about it. It's quite simple. The first thing I do as soon as I wake up, here's how my routine begins. Now this is not correct. This is just how I do it, and then I'll tell you how my husband does it. I wake up, I go in the kitchen, and I take the top pack of my pills, okay? And then I move on with my day, and I drink my shake, or I eat my breakfast. And right after I eat, I take the 3rd packet, which says take with breakfast. So I take that. I'm halfway done with my pills for the day. Then about mid-morning, I usually take my Spark and my Catalyst, and I drink that about mid-morning because I have to deal with my baby first thing in the morning, so I really don't think about Spark and everything, but by the time he takes a nap, I'm like, ooh, all right, and I want to get cleaning done, and whatever I need to get done, I drink my Spark. And then about 30 minutes before lunch, I take this 2nd pack, and then with my lunch, I take my 4th pack, and guess what? Those are done for the day. That was my vitamins for the day, so I'm good on that. About mid-afternoon, again, I'm going to take my Spark. I usually take some Catalyst, and I go for a long walk and get out of the house. And then in the evening, I usually take an extra couple of Omegas, which are your fish oil, good for your heart, your skin, your hair. I like to call them the beauty pill, the feeling good beauty pill. I take a couple more of those at night. Recently, I also started adding some Thermoplus to my before breakfast and before lunch because there are 150 calorie burn per pill. I started taking 1 with my before lunch and before breakfast, and recently I bumped it up to 2, and then next week I'll bump it up to 3. I did notice that my metabolism starts moving a little bit faster, and I wasn't used to that at first because I haven't felt my metabolism at a high rate since I was a child, and this makes me feel like I'm a child again. I've got energy and I'm running around and getting stuff done. So that's kind of how the vitamins go. Let's see. My husband does a little bit different of a schedule. He likes to wake up, take his before breakfast, drink a Spark right away, and then he drinks his protein shake on the way to work, and then he works all morning, takes his before lunch packet, his lunch packet, and then takes his Spark again in the afternoon. But he starts his day right off with a Spark because he's got to go straight to work and he needs that energy, whereas I like to wait till the middle of the morning to take my Spark. There's not a right or a wrong way. You can actually drink up to 3 Sparks a day. I started off with a half a Spark a day, and then I moved up to 1, and then 2, and sometimes now, I'm going to admit it, I have 3. When you're a mother, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So that's basically what the 24-day challenge is. Now, after the 24-day challenge is when you're going to start your nutrition again. So you would get another nutrition pack or your max pack. You definitely want to keep up your Spark. If you love the protein shakes, that's a great, great thing to keep up. It's key to weight loss. You can go get some more of those. And I'd absolutely, if you have not added Thermoplus and Catalyst on your first round, I would add those. They're not mandatory, but if you could add those, I would definitely add those. Make sure you get your shaker bottle, and then you're ready to go. You're ready to go. So this is the 24-day challenge in a nutshell. If you have more questions about your day-to-day routine, you can always message me. I have a great menu and snack ideas on my blog. And just remember, I like to tell my friends, eat like an Indian. If it grows out of the ground, if it comes off of a tree, if it flies through the sky or flies off the ground, that is super good for you. Anything that grazes, anything that doesn't look like its original state, you're going to, compromise some of your results. So do your very, very best. Now, let me answer the question that everyone says. Do I need to eat like I did on the cleanse for the whole 24-day challenge? Here's what I found. That you don't have to. I'm sure going to eat cheeseburgers every day is not going to help you. But if you will notice, during those 10 days, it transformed the way that I think about eating, and it transformed my family's way of thinking about eating. So by the time day 11, 12, and so on got here, we noticed we were keeping a lot of those habits in our daily intake. So no, you don't have to. But what I found is we might not ever go back to the way that we were. Yes, I like a burger, and yes, I like some potato chips and french fries here and there. But remember, whatever you put in it is what you're going to get out of it. Small habits create big change. So, do the best that you can, stick to the plan, and you're the man. Okay. I'm done. I hope you are doing well, and for those of you who are wanting to start the challenge, get in touch with me, and for those of you who are on the challenge, keep going, and for those of you that are after the challenge, congratulations to you. Bye.